Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsey's Little Library. If you haven't seen the latest video, we have another mascot for Lindsey's Little Library. This is Skylar. We picked her up maybe almost a month ago. She is a Pomsky, so she's a Pomeranian Husky. She just woke up from a nap, so she's very cuddly. Yeah, I know. But she loves books to the point that she wants to eat them, so that's fun. So anyways, I'm sure she just wanted to come and say hi. Yes, I know, thank you. All right, anyways, I'm really here not to just introduce Skylar to everybody, even though hopefully you saw the video where I officially introduced her. I'm back with another round of the What's on My Kindle. We are at number 10. I think we have 4 or 5 videos left. We're getting there, we're getting close. It's scary how many books are on my Kindle though, so it's okay. Out of this grouping of 10, I have read, I think 3 of them. 4 of them? 3 of them, something like that. So pretty decent. So let's get started. First one I want to talk about, Book of Lost Friends by Lisa Wingate. Loved it. 4 stars, totally 4 stars. So this follows it's a historical fiction around the Lost Friends advertisements that came out after the Civil War was done and slavery was gotten rid of. These advertisements were sent around in the South looking for other family members and friends that were separated during slavery. So in this specific book, we have dual timelines. Basically, we have a present day and we have a past, and in the past, they're searching for their long-lost family. And in the present, we have our main character kind of dealing with teaching in a very low-income town in Georgia that has a lot of secrets. So fantastic book. I really liked it. Gave it 4 stars. Next one is Unspeakable Things by Jess, Lourey. First of all, this cover, I love it. Second of all, we are in the 1980s. I love it. Love it all. And it is inspired by a true story from the author's own hometown in Minnesota. How can I not love this thing? I love it. So it's a community where nothing is as quiet or as safe as it seems. And that's all I read because I want to go no further. I know, just go with me, right? The next one is Your Perfect Year by Charlotte Lucas. So we have recently divorced Jonathan. He follows a very strict routine. Routine is what keeps him going. It's what keeps life normal, and it includes going to the gym very regularly. When he's there, he finds a planner on the exercise bike, his exercise bike, which I can totally empathize with, because before I did home gym stuff, when I did go to the gym, I had my treadmill, and it threw me off if people were on my treadmill. So on his bike is this planner. He of course picks it up. He's trying to figure out who it belongs to, and the only thing he can figure out is it belongs to H. No idea who H is. But he decides, well, maybe if I'll start going to some of these places and doing some of these things, I'll find this owner, and that just gets him in this crazy journey. So that sounds interesting. I like it. Next one I have Toward a Secret Sky by Heather Maclean. We have 17-year-old Marion is orphaned. She moves in with her grandparents that she doesn't really know very well. Really missing her parents. World is turned upside down, and in all of this she receives an encrypted journal from her mom. She's a super smart girl. She starts figuring out what's going on, and unfortunately, because she now has this journal, there's a target on her back. There's a secret organization that her parents were in they're now coming for her. So sounds interesting, sounds mysterious. I like it. Next one I have is What She Knew by Gilly MacMillan. It's the first in a series, I believe. Rachel goes to the park with her 8-year-old son, something they do regularly. He ends up running ahead. As always, this is normal. It's just your typical day. But of course, by the time she catches up to where they normally meet up again, he is gone. I can't imagine. 8-year-old son, that's my kid. Scary. Number 6, Bird Box by Josh Malerman. 5 glowing stars. If you have not read this book, it is so fantastic. But basically, it's a dystopian novel based pretty much around this monster appears And if you see this monster, you go insane and either kill people or kill yourself. So you either have to stay inside and block everything, or if you're outside, you have to wear a blindfold. Follows that whole story and what happens with one woman who has to deal with it. It's crazy. The next one is The 10th Island by Diana Marcum. This is a memoir. So this is about her traveling to an Azorean island to escape a sadness that engulfs her and her stalled career. It's kind of her reinventing herself. Next one is Lies We Bury by Elle Marr. So Marissa, get it right, Lindsey. Marissa has moved moved on from her very terrifying past and is now working as a photographer. She's finally over what happened to her and the trauma she experienced, and she's taking pictures of current murders that are going on, and things start seeming familiar to her. She's remembering things, and things are making connections with her past, and then she gets a note that says, "See you soon, Missy." Fantastic. Love it. The next one I already read is The One by John Marrs. 5 amazing stars. Oh my gosh, it basically answers the question of if you could find your soulmate through a genetic process. So you submit your DNA and then a person is matched to you based on your DNA. Would you do it? Would you do it? Would you find that person? This follows 5 people and they're very unlikely matches. It's crazy. It's awesome. I loved it. And the last one I want to talk about is The Night Olivia Fell by Christina McDonald. It's basically a mom trying to unravel the truth behind her daughter, who is now brain dead and pregnant. I can't imagine. So those are 10 amazing books. I don't even know, well, 3 I read, so 7 amazing books. I don't know which one to pick up next. If you've read any of them, let me know below which ones you suggest. But seriously, go out. Bird Box, Book of Lost Friends, and The One. All fantastic books. Go get them if you haven't already. Otherwise, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.